Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Play-In Basketball, the 15th region. Shelby Valley, the number 2 seed in the 59th district, taking on the Jaguars of Floyd County Central, who was upset in district play. And they get a second chance with the play-in games with the Super Region format. And the winner of this game will move on and play in the 15th Region Boys Basketball Tournament that will be on March the 8th. And that will be Saturday at Pike County Central. And there are 4 play-in games tonight. Prestonsburg and Paintsville are having a game at 7:30. It will be Johnson Central and Lawrence County at 7:30. Phelps and McGoffin County at 7:30. But here, right now, we're getting ready for Floyd Central and Shelby Valley. The two teams met earlier in the season with Shelby Valley winning 77-73 at Floyd County Central. But that was also a game where Spriggs for Floyd Central did not play in that ball game. So this promises to be a great matchup tonight. Two very well-coached teams, two teams that can really play defense. When they really get down to it, they can flat out play some defense. Looking forward to a great game. We're going to step away for just a moment and have you hear a word from our sponsors. And when we come back, Ronnie, Paul, Newsome, and I will have the starting lineups for you. As it is Shelby Valley hosting Floyd County Central. Winner moves on to the Final 8 of the Boys 15th Region on March 8th on the D&D Sports Network. Yeah. It is the boys play-in basketball game featuring Shelby Valley from the 59th district, Floyd Central from the 58th district. The winner will move on and they will play in the 15th region tournament. And the winner of this game would play the last game Saturday night on March 8th. And they will take on the Betsy Lane Bobcats, who won a thriller 4 overtime game against Prestonsburg, who has a play-in game tonight. and Prestonsburg will be playing Paintsville tonight, and that winner will move on to play Pike Central, the first game on Saturday, March 8th. And right now, as we mentioned, when these two teams played in the regular season, Shelby Valley won 77-73, but that was a game where Spriggs of Floyd Central did not play in that ball game. The Shelby Valley, they were led in scoring in that game. Gavin Hamilton had 17 points. Actually, Shelby Valley had 4 players in double figures. But in that game, Wesley Buck, the freshman, had 26 points in a comeback effort by Floyd Central that came up just a little bit short. But, Ronnie, I think we're going to have a great ball game tonight as you have the starting lineups.
I do, and you talk about Wesley Buck. I coached against him for several years, Eugene. He is a tremendous player, only a freshman. Very young squad here for Floyd Central tonight. They will open at guard with Chris Spriggs. He's a junior, wears number 3. Joining him in the back court, Dylan Boyd, an extraordinary three-point shooter. Averages 14 points on the year. He is a junior. Wesley Buck, only a freshman, that comes in at 14 points a game. James Salmons, a sophomore, wears number 22. He averages 8 points on the year. And they start an 8th grader, Lucas Howard, probably the premier middle school player in the mountains. He comes in averaging 9 points and 8 rebounds, and he's had some big games here in his 8th grade season. Shelby Valley, it's the Johnson gang. They will open at guard with number 55, Gavin Hamilton. He averages 16 points a game. He's joined in the back court by Caden Johnson, one of the better three-point shooters. You could have a shootout between Dylan Boyd and Caden Johnson, and I'd hate to bet on the winner, Eugene. Caden wears number 2. He's a junior. In the post will be Logan Johnson. He's undersized, but what a competitor. He wears number 10. He's a senior, averages 8 rebounds on the year. And joining him up front, Brady Johnson, a junior, quarterback extraordinaire. He averages 14 points, 11 rebounds a game. And Jonah Bartley having a great sophomore season. Jonah comes in averaging 12 points and 8 rebounds. So it's Gavin Hamilton, Jonah Bartley, Logan Johnson, Brady Johnson, and Caden Johnson for Shelby Valley of Coach Matthew Taylor. And for the Floyd Central Jaguars, Spriggs, Boyd, Buck, Salmons, and Howard. And we're ready for play-by-play. And it's going to be Brady Johnson jumping against Wesley Buck. The officials out of the 16th region. Glad to have you with us this afternoon on the D&D Sports Network.
Well, we're ready for basketball. The first of 4 play-in games spread out through the region. And the tip is going to be controlled by the Jaguars. With it for Floyd Central, this is Chris Spriggs. He can shoot the rock as well. And there's the ball knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Floyd Central underneath their own basket.
Eugene, I was coaching at Jenkins in an All-Star, the D&D Mountain All-Star game, and Chris Spriggs in an All-Star, he had 43. Tough to control as an 8th grader.
Valley opens man-to-man. Logan Johnson taking Wesley Buck. Bartley has thrown the assignment on Chris Spriggs.
Maybe the fastest from baseline to baseline as far as foot speed in the 15th region.
And taking Johnson to the basket and missing is Floyd Central. Valley running. Hamilton can't shoot. Now Caden Johnson for 3. And he opens with a 3-point play. And when that young man is hot, he can shoot you out of a ball game. I mean, the opposition. He'll shoot you out.
I used to shoot a team out of the game.
But it's the one you're playing for. Good weak side help by Brady Johnson and a steal by Valley. Hamilton from the free throw line tries a wraparound pass. And as the old saying goes, you can't throw it through a defender.
Eugene, you had an excellent point on the pregame. You wonder about the attitude of Shelby Valley. They were sky high for Thursday's game against Shelby Valley. Can they get back up again?
Brady Johnson misses out of the corner. It looks like they are, both teams. You know, Floyd Central, the number 1 seed in the 58th district, was upset by Prestonsburg. Prestonsburg nearly won the game, 4 overtimes. Great cut away from the ball, and getting the basket is Dylan Boyd. It's 3-2 Valley, just underway. Winner will move to the Elite 8 of the 15th region. I'm starting to like these play-in games. Here's Hamilton. Spriggs guarding him. That's a good matchup. Now Bartley. Nice pass into Logan Johnson. His shot is blocked. Brady Johnson found him across the lane. And now here's Spriggs spinning in the lane. I think both teams have brought their defensive shoes, haven't they?
You know, of all the play-in games, I like this matchup better than any of the playoff games.
That should have been steps, and it is. Steps called against James Salmons, number 22. Well, you know, you look at these on the floor, there is not a senior on the floor. These teams will be fighting it out next year as well, won't they?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Just underway. Valley leads at 3-2.
Eugene, 2-3 zone. You think Shelby Valley would try to find Caden Johnson and get him some looks.
And he's got it. Extra pass to Hamilton. Won't go. Logan Johnson with an offensive board. Bartley will shoot 3. Fouled in the act.
Foul's going to be on Spriggs. That's going to be his first team foul. And Bartley will be at the free throw line for a while. You know, you talked about Hamilton missing that 3. 17 first quarter points the other night against Pikeville. He didn't miss.
And the free throw spins out on Bartley. Well, the ladies a while ago put on a free throw demonstration, didn't they?
Absolutely.
Bartley hits the second of 3. It's a 4-2 lead. He'll have one more. One out of 3. And now numbers. Out of the corner, a 3. Good. Dylan Boyd, the junior.
What a three-point shooter.
Gives them the lead. Now Bartley goes inside. It's blocked. They're going to say a foul. Wow, looked good, like a good block from here, but I'm 60 feet away.
Wow, that foul is going to be on. They give it to Brady Johnson.
You know, a lot of times, though, you can get a clean block, but if you swipe down, more times than not, they'll call it, won't they?
Bartley back at the free throw stripe.
1 of 3 so far. He hits this one to tie it.
One of the better sophomores in the 15th region, would you agree?
Oh, without question. And and not just from an offensive standpoint. I think he has a complete game. Defense as well. And he's got the job of guarding Dylan Boyd.
I think Johnson and Boyd ought to graduate. Caden Johnson and Dylan Boyd guard each other. Just let each other shoot and see what happens.
They cancel each other out, wouldn't they?
Yes,
There's a pass that is saved by Floyd Central. Heads up play there by Boyd. I think this game has the intensity that you were hoping to have in a play-in game.
Eugene, look at the body of 24, 8th grader Lucas Howards. Looks so much older than an 8th grader, so mature.
Did you see the weak side help? But a great heads-up play by Spriggs to throw it off the legs of Logan Johnson to keep the possession for Floyd Central. Valley up early, 6-5, reaching the halfway point of the first quarter on our Holland-Jones Funeral Home scoreboard. Look at the matchup inside right now. They're trying to post Gavin Hamilton with James Salmons. And now a 3, and it's good.
Wesley Buck, the freshman.
It's 8-6.
You think Alan Joe Moore is not looking to the future with this young club? I mean, really young.
Well, he's got the 8th grader to go with him, too, don't they? Caden Johnson, guarded by Spriggs, gets around the pick, can't shoot. Bartley gets it to Johnson. They close out on him. And now Brady Johnson for 3. Bartley Thought he was going to have an offensive rebound, but going up and getting it was Lucas Howard. And on the other end, a flying basket by Wesley Buck, and it's 10-6 Floyd Central.
He might have been fouled also.
Bartley going to fire a three. It's off the mark. So Shelby Valley is cold right now, and Floyd Central hustling. They missed one inside that they normally would make. And now Johnson, will he hit his second one? No. So 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the last few minutes for Valley, and Floyd Central's running it out. And Shelby Valley wants and gets a full timeout. 2:39 left to play first period. Floyd Central leads the Valley Wildcats 12-6 on the D&D Sports Network.
If you've recently had a loved one pass, bring them to Hall & Jones Funeral Home in Burgee, Kentucky. We let you grieve in peace instead of worrying about a heavy financial burden of burying a loved one. Here at Hall & Jones, we have multiple chapels that can accommodate any size family. We look forward to helping you and your family here at Hall & Jones. Come on down to Valley Pharmacy, where the staff treats you like family from the second you walk through the door. Valley Pharmacy will take care of all your pharmaceutical needs. Valley Pharmacy wants to wish the Shelby Valley Wildcats the best of luck in tonight's action.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Sports Center on the campus of Shelby Valley High School. Ronnie Newsome along with Eugene Newsome, Kevin Jones. Glad to have you with us. Matthew Taylor having to use an early timeout, 2:39 remaining here in the first period, and Jaguars doubling up Shelby Valley 12-6.
See if they run a set play after the timeout. They put Bartley through on a run through to the corner. He's got it. Post and Johnson. Good ball movement. And Bartley splits the defense and gets a layup. Floyd Central not wasting any time, Ronnie. They're quickly in the front court. And there's a foul on Brady Johnson for pushing. His second?
I think that's correct. No, it's the first on Johnson.
Okay.
Break for Shelby
They
Valley.
got that one on, I think it was Bartley that got that first one. Good pick away from the ball for Buck to get inside, and Buck finishes it. You'll not see many freshmen that can post and use strength like that to get to the rack.
Yeah, I've watched him play for several years. I'll tell you, he's a talent.
And there is Johnson's second foul. And that was due to a turnover by Shelby Valley. So looks like Colton Stamper is going to come into the lineup for Shelby Valley. And Brady Johnson will probably sit for quite a while.
Wow, big loss there. Johnson averaging a double-double on the year, 14 points, 11 rebounds, playing so much better late in the year. Well, Board has 7 and Bug has 7 for the 14 points.
And that could be an illegal pick. Nope, they're going to call it on Shelby Valley.
Hamilton.
Coach Taylor wants an explanation, gets it. So the foul situation is 3-2. Whoa, that's close to an over and back, wasn't it? Floyd Central with the 6-point lead. And there's a cutter on the inside. Stamper holding his ground, and the ball rims out. Caden Johnson with a rebound. Here goes Bartley. Shuffle pass into Logan Johnson, who scores.
Beautiful assist by Jamie Bartley's son, Jonah. Proud dad.
There's another one that goes down the well and pops out for Floyd Central. Now Hamilton in the paint. Now Bartley gets it to Hamilton. Whoa, that was no man's land.
I don't think I could have caught that one. Logan Mead, Eugene, checks into the game, number 15. A junior, averages 6 points, 3 rebounds on the year.
I don't think he could have been on a step ladder and got that one. Under a minute to play here, first quarter, 14-10. Floyd Central with the lead. Bartley, aggressive defense out there on Spriggs, and Spriggs goes to the hole, and the foul is going to be on the floor, and that'll be 4 team fouls with 21 seconds left to go here in the first period. Good cut by Buck, and he misses. Gets his own rebound and misses. Now Stamper. Valley will have it. 12 seconds to go in the quarter. Bartley out of the corner for 3. They're not falling for Valley. 3 seconds. Buck stops, pops, and drills it. After 1 quarter of play, Floyd Central 17, Shelby Valley 10. Back after these messages on the D&D Sports Network.
If you want to make your dream home come true, call Solid Rock Development today. Check out some of these interior and exterior jobs they've done over the past few years. Solid Rock Development is making custom dream homes come true at a great price. Family owned, family operated, and faith backed. Give us a call today at Solid Rock Development. If you're looking for an award-winning tire shop that focuses on customer service that's family-owned and family-operated, stop by and see our friends Jeremy and Chasta at Punk's Tires. If you have a hectic work schedule and you're looking for a non-stressful, convenient way to buy tires, take advantage of Punk's Tires Appointment Saturdays. If they don't have the tire you're looking for, they guarantee it to have it the next day. Punk's Tires can take care of all your needs in tires, wheels, wheel alignments, brakes, rotors, minor mechanic work, and more. They'll treat you like family from the second you walk through the door. Come see us in Virgie, Kentucky, or give us a call at 606-639-TIRE. That's 606-639-TIRE.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Sports Center. Wesley Buck with a big three-pointer at the buzzer. He has 10 in the game. Dylan Board has 7. That's all 17 Floyd Central points.
I'll give you a chance to think about this, but I want you to compare Wesley Buck to some freshmen we have seen over the years.
But Gerald Osmond comes to mind real quick, and I'm sure there's others.
That's a good point.
17-10, 7-point lead for Central.
And the people of Floyd County would really remember him, wouldn't they? Here's Hamilton. Nice pass inside, but I don't think Shelby Valley was looking for it, and we're going to have a tripping foul called against Shelby Valley. And it's going to be on Colton Stamper. That'll be his first, team first here in the second period. And a substitution for Shelby Valley.
Dalton Gillespie, a freshman. Dalton Gillespie got his playing time really increased as the season went on. Shelby Valley, an outstanding group of freshmen. Colton Varney, Chase Hall, Dalton Gillespie, Colton Varney, Colin Hall, Colin Newsome. Really, really talented freshmen. Luke Collins.
This is Salmons. Hammond battling for it. Salmons able to retrieve it. And Floyd Central, a rare turnover here in the first half. 17-10.
I think Floyd Central is going to stay in this zone, Eugene, until Shelby Valley hit some threes, and they were shooting lights out the other night against Pikeville.
What is it, 1-3-1? Bartley trapped on the baseline. Out front to Caden Johnson. They find him in a hurry, don't they?
Don't know why.
Hamilton, they've gone back man. Logan Johnson to Bartley. And Caden hits his second three-point basket.
Eugene, don't understand how you can give Johnson that wide a look from three-point range. Wide open.
You would think that the instructions would be don't leave to help on anybody. And there's just a muscle play. James Salmons muscles that one up and in, sophomore. And the turnover is going to give it to Floyd Central. They lead at 19-13. Big crowd for a playing game.
Absolutely. Both these teams have expectations.
Not only just to get to the region, but win some when they get there. I think Floyd Central probably wants to redeem themselves after losing that first-round game to Prestonsburg in the district tournament.
Winner gets Betsy Lane.
There's a steal.
Freshman.
What a block. They're going to call a foul.
Don't know about that one.
Wesley Buck is a high flyer, isn't he?
Yes, he is. Unfortunately, my team's on the receiving end of a lot of thunderous dunks from a middle school player.
He did dunk in middle school, didn't he?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Shelby Valley, 2 of 4 now? 2 of 6 from the free throw line?
3 of 5. Yes, 3 of 6.
Five-point lead for the Jags. They've got the basketball. Valley coming with full court man-to-man. Looks like Logan Johnson's going to be on Lucas Howard. Now Buck backing Johnson down. And now this is Spriggs driving off the glass. Good.
Brady Johnson on the bench with 2 fouls, having to sit out a long time of this first half.
Good pass into Bartley off the glass. Good. Give the assist to Hamilton. And there goes Spriggs again. This time he was in the air with nowhere to go, but the ball's deflected out of bounds. He'll stay with Shelby Valley as Dylan Boyd, the junior, comes back in the lineup, and he's going to give Lucas Howard a rest.
Coach Moore uses basically a 7-man rotation. We'll see Christian Johnson, I'm sure, here in the first half.
Long three. Good. Dylan Boyd.
That's his third three. I'm telling you, you cannot leave. You can't give him space.
And steps called on Caden Johnson. And forgive me for forgetting this, but the long-time announcer that would call it string music. Can you think of his name?
Joe Dean.
Joe Dean.
You don't think I'd forget something from 35 years ago?
String
Joe
music.
Dean from Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
From Dylan Boyd.
Joe Dean, he was great.
Yes, he was. Shelby Valley with numbers. Hamilton gives in deep in the corner. Bartley chases down the rebound. Boy, it is a hectic pace. Now Bartley to Johnson. Back to Bartley. Off the glass, no. And it is going to be South Floyd with it and pushing it. In the front court, this is Logan Meade. Now Boyd. Spriggs, head fake and fouled, going to the basket. You talk about 35 years ago. I do miss some of those days, Joe Dean stuff. I tell you what I really miss is Leonard's Losers.
Yeah, it was great. Great football prognosticator. I'm surprised somebody didn't pick that idea up and keep it alive, but it was great.
Well, Boyd is just having his way, isn't he? 10-point lead.
Jake Mullins getting ready to check in for Shelby Valley. A junior.
Gillespie. The freshman hits a three.
That's a big basket.
Cuts the lead to 7. A lot of action here. Buck drives. He'll get to the free throw line.
I think that's going to be the second foul on Logan Johnson. I think he's going to bring Mullins in for defense. I think he's not happy with the way the straight line drives to the basket, John Calipari.
Wesley Buck, the freshman, missed so. Thought it was going to roll off, but it drops through.
Mullins will make your 110% effort team.
Second free throw does spin out. Hamilton out of the corner, knocks it down. The three can get you in trouble, and the three can get you right back in it. Right now, it's getting Shelby Valley back in it. Back-to-back threes. And a turnover. Hamilton lets his man fly by, gets it inside, shot missed. Bartley with the offensive rebound, knocked out of bounds by the Jaguars. Shelby Valley will keep it. 3:20 left to go in a half, 27-22. Floyd Central had a 27-17 lead. 10 points has been the largest lead of the night.
I think Coach Taylor will be happy with single digits at the end of the first half with Brady Johnson on the bench.
Bartley fakes, steps it in. The floater won't go. Rebound to Salmons. And Wesley Buck just flies by, scores, and fouled.
Foul's going to be on Jake Mullins. That's his first.
Just so much difference in the speed.
Buck averages 16 points averages 14. He's got 16 already in the game, looking for 17.
Free throw is good. Lead is at 8. Johnson lets his man fly by. Misses the three. Bartley working hard. Gets the offensive putback.
Good first half for Jonah Bartley. He's got 9.
Out of the corner, Floyd Central knocking it down. Christian Johnson, the sophomore. Lead goes to 9.
5 3-point baskets for Floyd Central here in the first half.
Johnson spotted in the corner. Good. This looks like a good old backyard basketball game, doesn't it? Buck to the basket.
19.
Wow. Johnson again. Yes. Oh. Timeout.
Johnson with his 4th 3 here in the first half.
30-second timeout.
Hey, for your halftime entertainment, a shootout between Dylan Boyd and Caden Johnson, okay?
I'd pay to see it.
Luke Collins, a freshman. Matthew Taylor, he's going to try to find someone on that can give him some defensive help. Want to thank everyone and all of our sponsors, Hall & Jones, JFab, Valley Pharmacy, HPT Physical Therapy, American Heating and Fireplace, Glenn Martin Hammond, Bruce Walters, Drains Unlimited, Genmar Services, Mingle Beef Jerky, Punch Tire, Precision Heating and Tooling, Citizens Bank, A&H Supply, Team Moore, Double Quick, and Howard Family Pharmacy. Thank you all so much.
Hey, and let's not forget Conley Brothers, Giovanni, and Cray Solid Rock Development. Come on for this South Floyd game in this where we had the 59th District sponsors.
What a pace here in the second half. Now Luke Collins into the game, a little taller defender, and see he's going to work on Buck. 9 players used by Matthew Taylor.
Missed shot. Caden Johnson with a rebound. And they don't stop him, but he floats and misses.
Too close.
And here goes Buck. And they're going to get Gavin Hamilton. They say they got Wesley Buck in the face accidentally, nothing intentional. That'll be his second personal foul. Are they going to give him? Oh, that's the 5, so it's the automatic 2 shots.
17 big first half points for the freshman.
I'm tired. These guys are getting up and down the floor, aren't they? Free throw is good.
Spriggs back in for Logan Meade. Terrific half of basketball.
And coming back in the game is going to be Lucas Howard, and Wesley Buck is going to get a well-deserved rest with 1:36 left to go in the half.
You know, you'd expect more of an effort from a freshman, wouldn't you, in a playoff game? 19 points, you know, several rebounds.
Valley going to overload the right side on this zone, and now they run what I call a wing through.
2 freshmen in the lineup right now for Shelby Valley.
Johnson's got it to Hamilton. And now Johnson hits the runner.
14 in the first half for Caden Johnson.
Spriggs, the junior, drives, gets inside, puts it in. Hamilton from the logo. I thought Johnson might pull the trigger. Hamilton penetrates, stops, and his shot won't go. James Sammons did a great job of blocking Johnson out. Now Floyd Central will probably go for 1 with 15 seconds to go in the half. Spriggs hands it off. Boyd, yes!
What a heat check. What a heat check.
Hamilton at the horn. Good if it goes. No. And after 1 half of play, Floyd Central, red hot, leads it 42-32 over Shelby Valley. We'll be back after these messages on the D&D Sports Network.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
Welcome back, everyone. Halftime. Glad to have you with us on the D&D Sports Network play-in game, and it's been a very entertaining first half. Right now, Floyd Central, thanks to the three-pointer by Boyd at the buzzer, they lead over Shelby Valley 42-32. Look at the scoring for Shelby Valley. They will end scoring by Caden Johnson. He had 14 points in the first half, 4 3-point baskets. He was followed by Jonah Bartley. Jonah with 9 points in the first half. 3 for Gavin Hamilton, 2 for Logan Johnson, and 4 for the freshman off the bench, Dalton Gillespie. Colton Stamper, Jake Mullins, and Luke Collins all played in the first half but did not score. Once again, 14 for Caden Johnson, 9 for Jonah Bartley to lead Shelby Valley. Valley was 4 of 6 from the free throw line for 66%, and they also hit 6 3-point baskets in the first half. Now for Floyd County Central, they will end scoring by the freshman Wesley Buck. 21 points, including 3 3-pointers. He was also 4-4 from the free throw line. He had 21. Dylan Boyd had 12, so 33 of the 42 points came from those two gentlemen. Boyd had 2 3-point baskets. Chris Spriggs with 4, James Sammons with 2, and Christian Johnson with 3 off the bench. Lucas Howard and Logan Mead played in the first half but did not score. Floyd Central went to the free throw line 4 times. They hit 4 of those. They also hit 6 3-point baskets in the first half. So a lot of hot shooting from 3-point range. Caden Johnson with 4 3-pointers. Wesley Buck with 3, 2 for Dylan Boyd. So some great shooting here in the first half. Shelby Valley trails 17-10 at the end of the first period. And then thanks to a 25-22 advantage in the second period, Floyd Central extends their lead to 42-32. The winner of this gets Betsy Lane in the regular regional tournament at Pike County Central. With that, we're going to step out, take our final timeout, and we'll be back with more as you're listening to 15th Region Basketball on the D&D Sports Network. Welcome back, everyone. We're getting ready for the start of the third quarter. Wesley Buck with 21, Dylan Boyd with 12 to lead Floyd Central. And Caden Johnson with 14, Jonah Bartley with 9 to lead Shelby Valley. Valley finds themselves on the short end of a 42-32 game. Brady Johnson will make an appearance here to start the third quarter, playing with 2 personal fouls, set out a big portion of the first half. And Eugene, that's a tremendous loss. I mean, when you're 15 points, 11 rebound goes to the bench.
You know, I go back old school, and I can because I'm old. It used to be you protected after 3.
Started in college,
and
the trends always start.
And you know, you protect after 3, and you have to be to the point where you got to know what to let go and what not to let go when you have 2 personal fouls. But like you say, that is the trend. It's like automatic. You get that second personal foul, you're headed toward the bench.
Rick Pitino was one of the first to use that.
So it's Floyd Central basketball as we go to second half action. They lead by 10, and Spriggs misses from straight away, and Valley with a chance to cut into the 10-point deficit. Brady Johnson gives to Bartley, working baseline. The floater won't go, but the follow, it rolls out, and it's out of bounds off the arms of Logan Johnson. It'll be Floyd Central basketball. Full court pressure. Token pressure. Let's see what the matchups are. Who do they have on Wesley Buck? Jonah Bartley is on him. Dylan Boyd, number 11. Let's see who they have on him. They've got Brady Johnson taking him, and it's last touch by Floyd Central. Shelby Valley will get the ball on the turnover. 5 turnovers now on Floyd Central. And the matchups for Floyd Central from this point looks like maybe a 2-1-2 zone. They leave Johnson in the middle, loses the ball. And now Caden Johnson for 3, in and out. Logan Johnson, strong rebound, blocked by Buck, and a foul on Buck. And he's not arguing or didn't make any kind of expression, so I'll figure that he probably got him. From here it looked good, but Logan Johnson at the free throw line and hits the first of 2. Steele playing above the rim. Second free throw good. So 33 points between 2 players. Ronnie, I guess your goal is you find out where they're at and you just stay with them, don't you?
I seen a hold on Brady Johnson. That was I don't usually see a lot of fouls away, but he grabbed him by the jersey. Not a smart move by Johnson. That's his 3rd, and Eugene, not a good foul. You hate to see a player pick up one like that.
Buck's shot is blocked by Logan Johnson. He comes out on the dribble. And now they kick it out. Hamilton out of the corner for 3, won't go. Logan Johnson, and he's grabbed and held.
Foul on Salmons. Well, I tell you, I love Logan Johnson's game. I love the way this guy gets in there and fights and scraps. And that ball goes up on the glass. You look for number 10, he's going to be around the ball.
So to be Valley basketball underneath their own basket. Bartley, now Hamilton. You see the heads on the swivel trying to find out where Caden Johnson's at. He's got it in the corner. They close out on him, and he throws it away, but he's able to go get it. Now Bartley to Hamilton. Head fake, and Brady Johnson with a move inside.
Believe it or not, first basket of the game for Brady Johnson.
So Valley opens with 4 points and cuts the lead to 6, 42-36. Spriggs working off the dribble. And the pass is across the lane. It's missed, and the putback is good, and a foul. Spriggs staying with it, gets the basket, and get the opportunity to shoot a free throw.
Foul on Logan Johnson, his third. Spriggs will go to the line, try to complete the old-fashioned three-point play.
And he does. 9-point lead for the Jaguars. Hamilton, double team now. Johnson got in trouble, and it's deflected out of bounds off of Floyd Central. Johnson kicks it out, and now Hamilton, 14-footer, and he's hit on the arm. That's on Buck. Now he's arguing this one.
Hamilton to go to the line to shoot two.
Gets the shooter's roll. And Buck is going to come out of the ball game with those fouls.
And the 21 points.
Logan Mead. Logan Mead, number 15, a junior, comes in to take his place as Hamilton hits both free throws. And Mead's got it on the wing.
Mead, a very experienced player for coming off the bench for Coach Moore.
Here's Spriggs looking to take Caden Johnson one-on-one.
Boy, he's quick.
Gets inside, shot put up and in.
Lucas Howard gets his first basket.
8th grader. Bartley maybe got away with a walk. In it goes Logan Johnson, his shot blocked. Rebound to Hamilton. Now Brady Johnson to the hole. He puts it up and in. Both teams are scoring. No one's getting defensive stops. Spriggs looking to go one-on-one again. This time Hamilton has him. And he loses the ball. Hit a bad board, didn't it? 6 turnovers.
Remember when we used to be able to say that and mean it.
Hit a wave.
Oh, in the good old days.
Johnson launches a 3. It's online. It's good.
That's his 5th three-point basket.
And the Wildcats have cut 6 points off that 10-point deficit. Floyd Central, here's a near steal, and it's a turnover. Timeout, Floyd Central, 3:27 to go in the third. 47-43. We'll be back after this on the D&D Sports Network.
Whether you're trying to hit the trails in style or you're trying to protect your side-by-side, call J.I. Fab in Pikeville, Kentucky. They got great deals on roll cages, rock sliders, bumpers, Nerf bars, and more. Remember, for all your custom ATV, UTV parts, J.I. Fab is your one-stop shop for everything.
This is Bruce Walters with Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville. As you can see, we have the largest selection we've ever had of new Kias. And all the Bruce Walters Kias come with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty and free oil change for life. So check out all the great deals on all of our Kia cars and SUVs. And don't forget to log into your Facebook and check out the Davis deal of the day. So come shop us in Pikeville or check us out online at brucewalterskia.com.
Welcome back, everyone. Coach Alan Joe Moore wants a timeout. Shelby Valley has made a run to get within 4. 47-43. They have the basketball. 3:27 remaining in the third period. Wesley Buck on the bench with 3 personal fouls for Floyd Central. Brady Johnson playing with 3 fouls. Logan Johnson playing with 3.
And Brady Johnson loses it, dribbles it off his foot out of bounds. So Floyd Central will have it after the turnover. Hamilton taking Chris Spriggs now. He's been relatively quiet from an offensive standpoint.
Boyd has been held scoreless in the first 5 minutes.
Hamilton comes out and applies some pressure. Little chess game going on, Ronnie.
Yes.
Are you thinking Floyd Central, well, take a shot? Caden Johnson gets the rebound. Ahead to Hamilton. Thought about a 3. Now Brady Johnson will take one. In and out. And a foul on Jonah Bartley. I thought Floyd Central might be working clock to get things down to where they can get Wesley Buck back on the floor.
I think a little patience that time by Floyd Central, but I think they were looking at an opportunity to score the basketball. 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Tell you one thing, Betsy Lane's not getting an easy opponent in their first game in the regional, regardless of who wins.
Inside, getting the basket, James Sammons. Back to a 6-point lead, 49-43. Bartley behind the arc on the left side, penetrates, left-handed shot won't go. And the rebound claimed by the Jaguars. Spriggs just backs it out. I think they are shortening this quarter a little bit. And they'll take the layup if they get it. And they got it. Chris Spriggs with the basket, and it's an 8-point lead. Johnson, head fake, draws the foul.
Foul's going to be on Lucas Howard, his first. Johnson at the line, 2 of 2 from the free throw line tonight. Very entertaining basketball game this evening.
Free throw is good.
Logan Johnson, the only senior in the starting lineup for Shelby Valley.
And he brings effort every time he comes that we've seen. We do more Shelby Valley games than we do anyone else.
Wears his dad's number. His dad, Chris, had a good career here at Shelby Valley. Wore number 10. Logan also wears number 10.
Floyd Central by 6 as we get down to close to a minute to play here in the third period.
Of course, Spriggs does a good job, Eugene, not only being able to get his own shot, but getting the ball to where it's supposed to be and getting his teammates where they need to be.
Pass inside, and there's a foul. Oh, that should be, are they going to call the technical? They do call a technical on someone.
Lucas Howard, the 8th grader.
Did they get one on Brady Johnson as well?
I don't think so. They called the foul on, I thought they called the foul on Logan Johnson. Let's sort it all out here. We'll have to sort this one out.
There was not a punch, but there was a shove that I could see.
Oh, there has to be a technical on Lucas Howard. Now, is there 2? I don't know. Because wide out in the open, you know, easy for anyone to see. He shoved Johnson. Either Logan Johnson or Brady Johnson's picked up their 4th foul.
Well, the foul on the shot was on Logan Johnson, number 10.
Okay, that's his 4th. I don't understand what's taking so long here.
I don't know. It's just
Are they going to call a flagrant foul on Logan Johnson?
Well, we're going to get an explanation. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. The technical foul. I saw technical foul number 24.
And now, my only question
I think they called 2 technical fouls, one on each player for each team, and then the foul on the shot. Now, they would have gotten one on 24 for the push, but I think a Valley player might have stepped in.
The only question I have in this is, did Logan Johnson commit a flagrant foul? It was close. I don't think so, but I see a regular foul on Logan Johnson and a technical on Lucas Howard, and we'll see after this. Howard's going to shoot the 2 free throws.
And then if you go to the possession arrow, the ball would belong to Shelby Valley if there's technical fouls on each team. They did call a technical foul on Brady Johnson.
That goes down as a personal.
That goes down as a personal. And they called one on Howard, and then a personal foul on Logan Johnson.
Wow.
So the technical fouls pretty well cancel each other out. So we'll play basketball by lining up and shooting free throws.
4th foul on Brady, 4th on Logan.
So that exchange really could benefit the Jags as the free throw is hit. He'll have one more. Second one is missed.
Jace Hall has checked in, I think, for Shelby. Nope, Dalton Gillespie.
We need a little excitement, don't we?
No harm. Except Shelby Valley's foul situation.
Boys will be boys. Hamilton picks up his dribble. You look for Caden Johnson to maybe fire one from the logo before it's over. They run him through to the other side as Bartley penetrates. And a foul is going to be on number 15. And that's going to be on Logan Mead. And that's going to put Bartley at the free throw line for 2 shots. 17 seconds to go in the quarter.
Colton Stammer is going to check in for Logan Johnson after the first free throw.
Bartley hits the first of 2. And Howard going to come out for Floyd Central.
That's a good move, I think, by Coach Moore.
Oh, absolutely. Brady Johnson is out of the game, too, with 4 personal fouls. Bartley gets them both.
Valley back within 5. They've trimmed the 10-point lead in half.
Think it might get intense in the 4th quarter?
I like Hamilton and Boyd shoving each other. Action everywhere on the court.
Spriggs. I don't think it counts.
Nope.
No, it did not count. They held it too long. And after 3 quarters, 52-47, Floyd Central, the winner, will go on to the Elite 8 of the 15th region. We'll be back with that 4th quarter after this on the D&D Sports Network.
Eastern Kentucky understands the importance of taking care of one another. That's why after graduation, I came home. 25 years later, I've put together a team at Glen Martin Hammond Law Offices dedicated to fighting for your legal rights. When you're dealing with a sensitive legal issue, you want someone who will take care of you as a person, not just another case. Our team will help you through the legal process of Social Security, personal injury, work injury, car wrecks, wrongful death, medical malpractice, and nursing home neglect. Call us today.
I started at Double Quick as an associate when I was still in high school, and I quickly realized that there was a career in front of me.
Whenever I was a store manager, I graduated college and I expected to leave about a year after graduation. I knew that this was a place that I could continue to grow, I could continue to be challenged both personally and professionally, and that's the reason that I'm still here today.
Start your career today at Double Quick.
Apply at doublequick.com and start your career today.
3 quarters in the book. Welcome back, everyone. Ronnie Newsome along with Eugene Newsome. Kevin Jones, our producer, 52-47 on the D&D Sports Network. 8 minutes remaining to see who will take on Betsy Lane in the 15th region to be Shelby Valley basketball. Moving left to right on your television set. Brady Johnson was on the bench with 4 personal fouls. Logan Johnson playing with 4 personal fouls. No one for Central has more than 3.
So right now, if you look at Valley with the basketball, here's Hamilton. They've got Gillespie who fires a 3, in and out. Rebound claimed by Floyd Central, and that was the 5th foul on Logan Johnson that was not called. And a 3 by Floyd Central was missed. And now Hamilton was hit, no call. And Hamilton hits a 3. It's a 52-50 ball game.
Hamilton with 8.
Floyd Central, they get it inside. And now a 3 out of the corner won't go. Tapped around. And it's loose on the floor, picked up by Shelby Valley. Hamilton. We're not going to call anything right now, are they? For 3, no. Logan Johnson is fouled. We'll get to the free throw line.
It's going to be on Salmons. It's going to be his second. Logan Johnson 4 from the free throw line, a chance to tie this game. Valley trailed at halftime 42-32.
So they held Floyd Central to 10 points in the third quarter. And the free throw is good. And Wesley Buck off the bench. So I think it's a good move. Coaching a little bit here, Ronnie. Leaving Logan Johnson on the floor, Brady Johnson on the bench, and trade them in and out.
Yes, I would have to say you're right. You lose one, you bring the other in.
Floyd Central, they've led throughout most of the game. That second quarter spurt put them ahead. Spriggs, a long 3, good! 4-point lead for the Jaguars. Hamilton to the basket. Fouled, he'll get to the free throw line.
Dylan Boyd commits the foul, his first.
About 1,000 referees in the stands right now. I love it.
Hamilton, 8 points in the game, chance to get into double figures.
And, and honestly, be a different ball game if Valley had converted their free throws that they missed in the first half, and now they've missed their last 2 here.
I could say that Coach Taylor will go down to the 5-minute mark with Brady Johnson on the bench.
Free throw good. It's a 3-point lead for the Jaguars. They have the basketball. Man-to-man being applied by Shelby Valley. Spriggs has the ball deep in the corner. They're trying to post Gavin Hamilton inside. Bartley is guarding Wesley Buck.
Spriggs missed a lot of games this year with injuries. You think Floyd Central didn't miss him? They'd have had a few more W's on that side of the column if he'd have played.
The ball's knocked away, nearly stolen.
Buck scoreless in the second half.
He's got it now, spins on Bartley. Off the mark, gets his own rebound and puts it in.
Big possession for Valley.
Bartley into Johnson, head fake, scores the basket.
9 for Johnson.
Who's going to blink? Spriggs from the free throw line. Cool jump shot.
big second half.
Hamilton, tough shot, won't go. Rebound, Floyd Central.
I'm coming back with Johnson right now if I'm Coach Taylor. 5-minute mark, you're down 5.
Well, Buck missed one. It could have went in easier than it came out. Bartley to Johnson. Puts it up. Will it roll in? No. And Wesley Buck claims another rebound for the Jaguars. So has Floyd Central weathered the storm? Yes, they have. Spriggs taking over, Ronnie.
Timeout for Shelby Valley. If I'm Coach Taylor, 4:30, I'm getting Brady Johnson back in. You're down 7 now.
Worked out well for Floyd Central to leave Wesley Buck on the bench. Hamilton gets it to Johnson. Dumps it into Bartley. His shot might have been blocked from behind. And Floyd Central comes away with a 7-point lead. Spriggs handling the basketball, and Floyd Central wants a full timeout. Wait a minute, they're going to see if they want the full timeout or 30. It's going to be a full 4:07 left to play as Floyd Central on a 9-3 run leads it 61-54 over Shelby Valley. Back after this on the D&D Sports Network.
Looking for reliable equipment rentals at an unbeatable price? Then look no further. The Drains Unlimited Equipment Rentals. Whether you need heavy-duty machinery or specialized tools, we've got you covered. Plus, our hardware store has everything you need for your next project, including piping, wiring, and a wide range of hardware accessories. Give us a call today at 606-889-9008 and discover why we are the best in the business. Drains Unlimited Equipment Rentals.
Back at Shelby Valley, where the Wildcats had a chance to tie it at 52, missed the free throw, and then Floyd Central, Chris Briggs, he has been the difference maker in the last couple of minutes.
Yeah, tremendous point guard. Like we say, missed a lot of games this year. I think he only played in 11 or 12 games. Magician with the basketball, good speed, good recognition.
Kicks it in the corner to Buck, drives and scores.
25 for Buck. Shelby Valley danger zone, no use to panic.
3. Ronnie, you were close. Spriggs played in 14 regular season games. And a foul on Hamilton. Go ahead.
No, it's his third, only the first team foul against Valley in the fourth quarter.
They probably need to commit some fouls because they're going to have to, if they don't get something going to get closer, they're going to have to force Floyd Central to the free throw line. Boyd gives it over. Now they are being very patient with it.
Shelby Valley can take some chances with the exception of Logan Johnson and Brady Johnson, each playing with 4 fouls.
And they try to get it inside, and they do. Howard to the basket, puts it in.
Howard with 5 all in the second half.
Bartley for 3, and he's fouled. He will get to the line to shoot 3.
Dylan Boyd get a little upset, and Coach Moore telling him to settle down. We don't need it. Look here.
Well, he's going to get him out of the ball game, I believe.
Yeah.
It's hard sometimes to for players to understand that it doesn't matter if you fouled him or not. If they've blown the whistle, they're not going to change it.
I did not have a good view of it, Eugene. I honestly can't see it. It's down in the corner.
Only thing is maybe he didn't give him room to come down. But Shelby Valley doesn't have to look past the free throw line. They've missed several tonight. Bartley will have one more. Trying to make it a 2-possession game. And he does. Under 3 to play. Winner gets Betsy Lane in the first game of first round of the region tournament. There's Wesley Buck going to the hole. He's fouled on the floor. That tournament shaping up. 3 playing games. And they are all underway right now. Our game is almost concluded. The other 3 are about 20 minutes into it, and they get a man free on the inbounds, and lo and behold, Lucas Howard with an easy basket. Here goes Johnson, picked up by Buck. Brady Johnson gets inside. His shot blocked, and Howard comes away with it. The Buck. Body sprawled on the floor. Loose ball. Out of bounds to Floyd Central.
Shelby Valley 3 players playing with 4 fouls apiece. Hamilton, Logan Johnson, Brady Johnson. Shelby Valley no choice now, I think, to foul. They've only committed 2. They've got 2 to give. 2:11 remaining time, now becoming an ally of Floyd Central.
Spriggs fouled by Johnson.
Caden Johnson, that's his first.
Where's he been? But Hartley knocks it away, and that should be the intentional foul.
On Spriggs. Coach Taylor screaming intentional foul, and I think either way you go, they're going to talk it over. Bartley had to steal, and he reaches out with the, they're going to call it intentional. So Shelby Valley will get 2 free throws and the ball, and more importantly, they will get life.
Well, I mean, it's obvious he grabbed him to keep him from getting the layup. Of course, that's not going to make Floyd Central happy. As a neutral bystander, it looked like he grabbed him. But Bartley 1 of 2 from the free throw line, missing some opportunities there. So it'd be, I think, like in the NBA, they go ahead and give you the 2 points and the ball, don't they? You don't even have to shoot the free throws on a breakaway. So it's
Boyd back into the lineup.
7-point lead.
Shelby Valley can take their time. I mean, it's 3 possessions, but they still have time.
They do have to score, I think. I love the way Floyd Central's playing defense, though. They have identified the shooters, and they're staying right with them. But they leave Bartley alone, and he doesn't take the 3. Here goes Brady Johnson to the hole and scores. Great atmosphere for a play-in game. And a steal. And do we have another intentional foul?
No, I don't think so on that one. He reached out and got him by the arm. Let's see who they got the foul on.
They got it on Spriggs.
Fifth team foul. Valley from this point on will shoot 2.
Free throws coming. And a full timeout called by Floyd Central. As Yogi Berra would say, we'll keep you here, Ronnie. It ain't over till it's over.
Tell you what.
Floyd Central, though, they've withstood a hard comeback by Shelby Valley. They've handled it well.
Shelby Valley cut it to 1 on one occasion, but Floyd Central's also committed a couple of mental errors in addition to physical mistakes. You know, the intentional foul, and there's the foul. Hey, you better off letting them go on in and make the layup and live to fight another day. Bartley's at the line to hit. If he hits both of these, be a one-possession game, and Shelby Valley can just play good, solid defense. Each team from now on will be shooting the bonus. 2 free throws on every foul. 2 big free throws coming up for Bartley.
This is a point where the new rule really hurts a team that's behind, because in the old days, you had to hit that first one to get the second one.
This would be Bartley's 13th and 14th free throw attempts.
He's played hard tonight, that's for sure.
8 of 12. None any bigger than this. We got 1:13 remaining. 67-62. 5-point lead for Floyd Central. Eugene of 2 possessions. Central's had the ball and they've lost it and committed a foul. One of them intentional.
So Bartley lets it go. It's good. He's been a big, big part of this comeback.
15 in the game.
One of 2.
That was a big miss there.
Could be close to a 5-second call. Spriggs. They're going to have to go foul.
Yeah, Brady Johnson can't do it. He's got 4. It's got to be Bartley or Caden Johnson. It's Bartley. Spriggs will go to the line to shoot 2. 1 of 1 from the free throw line. 16 points in the game. Seen some big free throws in the pipe for Shelby Valley game Thursday night in the last minute.
66% on the season. That's a big one right there. 5-point lead, 41 seconds remaining.
Terrific basketball game. These two teams have laid it out all out on the floor this evening.
Spriggs has had one great second half for Floyd Central. Johnson for 3, in and out. Offensive rebound, Brady Johnson, and he's fouled.
What don't you want to do if you're Floyd Central?
Foul.
Wow.
6-point lead, clock running. But Valley with a chance to get some points with the clock stopped. I don't either team is going to be a hard out in the region tournament. Floyd Central shoots like they did tonight against Betsy Lane. That might be one that that'll be a sellout to watch those two teams play again. Second free throw is missed. Ball's loose on the floor. They got a man wide open. If they see it, they do, and they get the basket.
That might have done it.
And the turnover gives it to Floyd Central, and that will do it. Only 19 seconds remaining, a 7-point lead. It would take a comeback of biblical proportions right now for Valley. Floyd Central has played great, especially when Wesley Buck had 21 points in the first half and went out in foul trouble.
Yes, they were able to withstand the comeback. Valley got it down to 1. I'll tell you, just a valiant effort by the Wildcats here. Cannot fault the effort. I thought Shelby Valley, in my opinion, may be the hardest working team we've seen. I mean, they play so hard. I'm talking about, player by player, not just 2 or 3, but this whole team effort.
They missed both free throws. Hamilton, long three, won't go. And the foul, 11 seconds left. And Dylan Boyd will go to the free throw line.
Brady Johnson finally fouls out of the game. He leaves with 7 points.
Big task that Floyd Central is going to complete here, coming into Shelby Valley in a play-in game and winning and moving on.
A team they lost to earlier in the year, 77-73.
And it's an 8-point lead for Floyd Central.
These two teams give us a great afternoon of basketball.
Very entertaining. I wouldn't care to tee it up, play another quarter.
I agree. 73-64.
Hamilton at the horn, good. So your final score is going to be Floyd Central 73, Shelby Valley 67. The Jaguars make it to the Elite Eight, and they will take on Betsy Lane at 8:45 next Saturday night as the final first-round game of the boys' 15th region tournament. Congratulations to Coach Alan Moore and his Floyd County Central Jaguars. Shelby Valley, great effort tonight. They had a great effort against Pikeville. They come up a little bit short. Always entertaining to watch the likes of these two teams play, and they did not disappoint this large crowd at Shelby Valley tonight. That'll take care of play-by-play action courtside here at Shelby Valley. Ronnie and I will be back to wrap things up after this on the D&D Sports Network.
Experiencing pain or an injury is a part of life. Don't let that hold you back. Whether it's chronic aches and pains, athletic injuries, or recovering from a surgery or other physical issues, HPT Physical Therapy is here to help you return to your normal activities safely and as quick as possible with a plan of care designed just for you. We have been serving the communities of Eastern Kentucky for over 20 years, and we have convenient locations in Pikeville, Prestonsburg, and Paintsville, Kentucky. Check us out at hptphysicaltherapy.com. You have a choice of where you go for physical therapy. Choose the best. HPT Physical Therapy.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be for generations to come.
Welcome back, everyone. Where 73-67 the final score as Floyd Central moves on to the Elite Eight, the boys' 15th region tournament next Saturday at Pike County Central High School, and they will take on the Bobcats of Betsy Lane. 8:45 is scheduled tip-off time. And with tonight's totals and naming our Mingy Beef Jerky player of the game, here's Ronnie Paul Newsome.
Thank you very much, Eugene. First for the Shelby Valley Wildcats. They were led in scoring by Jonah Bartley. Bartley with, it's Caden Johnson. Caden Johnson had 20 in the game. Caden Johnson with 20. Jonah Bartley with 15. Gavin Hamilton with 12 to give Shelby Valley 3 players in double figures. Logan Johnson with 9. Brady Johnson with 7. All of those coming in the second half. Missed a good portion of this game due to foul trouble. Once again, Caden Johnson with 20. Eugene, he had 6 threes in this game, 20 points. Jonah Bartley, 15 points, including some big free throws in the second half. Gavin Hamilton with 12. Logan Johnson almost got in double figures. He had 9. And Brady Johnson with 7. Shelby Valley went to the free throw line 27 times. They hit 19 of those unofficially. Shelby Valley charged with 12 turnovers in this game. For the victorious Floyd County Central Hawks, they were led in scoring by Wesley Buck, the freshman. He had 25, 21 of those in the first half. He was followed by Chris Briggs, who had 18, 14 of those in the second half. Dylan Boyd was 16, including 2 3-point baskets. 4 points for James Salmons, and the 8th grader Lucas Howard had 9. Christian Johnson with 3. Unofficially, the Jaguars were charged with 11 turnovers. They went to the free throw line 11 times, and they hit 9 of those. Floyd Central had 7 3-point baskets in the game. Shelby Valley had 10 3-point baskets in the game. And Floyd County Central, they moved to 10 and 18 on the season. More importantly, they move on to the regional tournament to take on the Betsy Lane Bobcats, of a team they're familiar with. Shelby Valley, great season here for Matthew Taylor in his first year. A lot of good young talent, only one senior in the starting lineup, so the future looks good for the Wildcats. Once again, 20 points for Johnson, Caden Johnson, 15 for Jonah Bartley, 12 for Hamilton. On the other end, 3 players in double figures, 25 for Buck, 18 for Spriggs, and 16. Our Mingy Beef Jerky co-players of the game, as voted on by the media, it's Wesley Buck and Chris Spriggs. Wesley Buck, 25 points, 21 of those in the first half. Chris Spriggs at 18, 14 in the second half, and they withstand a tremendous rally by Shelby Valley that cut the lead down to 1 point on an occasion, but not able to get over the hump. They gave us a terrific basketball game. Floyd Central led 17-10 at the end of the first period, 42-32 at halftime. They led 52-47 at the end of the third period. In the final, a 6-point difference, 73-67, Floyd Central with the win.
Well, that's going to take care of tournament action here at Shelby Valley. The focus will be Monday night, girls 15th region action. That can be seen on the D&D Sports Network. And then a week from tonight, the boys 15th region tournament will begin at the same location, Pike County Central High School. For Kevin Jones, our engineer and producer, for Ronnie Paul Newsome, for everyone at D&D Sports, we wish you a very pleasant good evening. This is Eugene Newsome saying good night, everyone.